Good morning, Amy. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen. I'm so excited to have you today. I'm usually in your kitchen. Today we're going to make some things with olives. Olives are so beneficial health-wise, people don't even realize it. However, they do have a high salt content. So when you're working with olives, always rinse them. I'm going to make something I just did. My mother's in an assisted living. I just did a formal English tea party for the people and they loved it. So one of the top fillings for the sandwiches is an olive nut spread. So basically I'm just taking, and I like to buy the whipped cream cheese. And if you have the option to get the one that has chives in it, get the one with chives because that has most flavor. So I'm going to take some of the whipped cream cheese and just put it in the bowl. It's very, very simple to do, but again, it is a lovely filling for a sandwich. And you'll have the recipe, so you'll have the exact amount. In there, I'm going to add a little bit of Hellmann's mayonnaise just to move it around a little bit. Now, I like Hellmann's. That's the one I choose. I don't get the low fat, no fat. If you're going to eat mayonnaise, you're going to eat mayonnaise. To that, I'm going to add some chopped olive. Remember, I'm not concerned about how you chop it, whether you chop it with a knife or you use a Cuisinart, whatever you use, that's fine. I'm going to add some fresh parsley in here. And again, chop it however you'd like. And some green olives. Again, the most important thing about this is rinsing the olives. So we're going to stir all these things together and it makes kind of a pretty color, a great coloring for a sandwich. You can also put this spread inside like little pastry shells if you want to do something like that. You could stuff tomatoes with this. But then the best part is, for me, you can use any nut that you'd like, or no nut if you have nut allergies. But I like to put in some toasted walnuts. So I'm going to fold in my toasted walnuts. And our spread basically is done. This is one of the #1 fillings for teas in tea gardens, excuse me. So I'm going to just make a real quick little sandwich with this. I've cut the crust off the bread. Of course, we don't want crust on our bread when we're having a tea sandwich. Put our spread between, and you can see it's nice and chunky. It gives people a lot of fiber and very delicious. Put it here. And where did I go with? Oh, here we are. Here's my pick. And we'll pick our little sandwich. Voila, our sandwich is done. So that is our olive nut sandwich. The next thing that you can do with olives that's awesome and very good in soups, in salads. You can use this as a garnish on top of hummus. You can eat it alone. You can fold it into pasta. Is to make an olive tapenade. Now again, I want you to wash those olives. You can use any type of olive you want. You can use a green olive, a black olive, Kalamata olive, red olives. So I've already chopped all my olives. I have green, black, and Kalamata. I'm going to dump them in here. Again, I'm going to use parsley. Parsley, you know how I love parsley, Amy. I just love parsley. The nutritional benefits of parsley is amazing. I also had some chopped garlic in here. Going to add a little bit of olive oil. You could fold in any type of cheese you want. You could fold in a goat cheese. You could fold in a feta cheese in here. That would give it a nice Greek flavor. You can add a few more herbs to this. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of Italian spices, sometimes a little bit of red pepper. All of those things work very well. And then again, you can put this spread inside little pastry shells, or you can serve it out. And it makes a nice little bite-sized appetizer. The last thing I'd like to share with you is the fact that, you know, you can go on these olive bars and buy very expensive amounts of mixed olives. But if you are on a little bit of a budget, you can also take very inexpensive olives. You can take a can of black olives for 99 cents, some green olives, Kalamata olives, and you can dress these yourself. Now basically what I'm doing here is I'm going to add some bay leaves in here, some fresh rosemary. If you don't have fresh herbs at home, you don't have to add fresh herbs. You can add lemon zest. You can put peppers in here. You can add some dried herbs on top. I happen to like to slice the garlic. Of course, you're not going to take a big bite out of that. Then you're going to dress it with a little bit of olive oil. Let this marinate overnight or for the afternoon before your guests come. A little bit of cracked black pepper. And you have some inexpensive olives that look like that they're gourmet. Hope you enjoy these. Have a great day.